Hi everyone, this is here the Master Healer coming to you guys with a quick update. I predicted it again. You see some of my predictions come true for November already. First one I want to say on peace, love, and blessing. I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving and everything. Today's Black Friday. I just catching up. I took some time off to spend some time with family and catch up and stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get caught up working and stuff. Sometimes we just need to regroup. Just take a little time off, chill with some family members. Sometimes, you know, we get so busy doing God's work. Especially to all my spiritual people. I see a lot of you guys subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I see a lot of you, also a lot of you readers too. I'll be seeing you guys. Don't worry. I see all of you. And thank you for all the new subscribers. I love you guys, and hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving and happy holidays ahead and everything, you know. So definitely, this Black Friday. I'm gonna timestamp this video. I had to jump on. First to begin, I'm gonna say RIP, rest in peace to young Dolph. If you guys go back, some of you guys might not really be paying attention to my blog back then, but on December the 26th, 2020, I dropped in my celebrity blog for January 2021 prediction. I predicted back that more young rappers I see will be passing away now, and I see that they need more security, that they need proper security, because I saw that for a lot of young rappers. In 2020, January 2020, I didn't see that too. I just want to stay this straight up, man. Nothing is going to change when coming to us as even the young black men, with these rappers and stuff, crime, black and black. Nothing is going to change within us until we address the elephant in the room. We have to address that one day, and that is the only way other people will be able to respect us. We have to stop killing each other first. We have to put value on our lives first. Whenever a black person go missing, things like that, you see how Jewish people is. Jewish people say Jewish blood is not cheap. Anybody do a Jew anything anywhere, any part of the world, they will hunt you down, they will find you, things like that. If black people adopt something similar like the Jewish people, you see that even for the Holocaust up to this day, they will hunt you down, they will find you. Black people should do something similar to that. Like other people, don't let things slide. If we put value on our kids and put value on our children, whenever a black person go missing, we just numb it. You know, it's like normal. We don't show any. We don't really value our life. We don't put value on our lives compared to other races. Until we start to put value on our own lives, then we'll be able to get the respect that we deserve moving forward. But I do not see that is happening. We have to adopt a code of conduct first, whether we're from Africa, whether we're from here in North America, all in the Caribbean. We all have to be on the same page like other nationalities. They all love each other and they see things the same way in their culture. And until we address that elephant in the room and stop with the hate, that's the only time things will change. But other than that, I do not see things are going to be changing for future rappers. I just don't see it. I will have time die. A lot of us will die and pass away, and black people will continue killing each other. Until we adopt that code of conduct, that is the only time, and put value on our little kids' lives. You see that many times. You see whenever the Chinese lady that Chinese people that get murdered early this year. Remember in Georgia when the white dude went in there and shoot up the place in the spa and kill the Asian people. You see that the Asian people across the globe, you see that the GoFundMe page was over 2 million and something. All right. You see, sometimes if one of us pass away or somebody kill us, sometimes you barely even getting 5,000 on a GoFundMe. I'm just saying now. You see the love for other people, they love the people. You see that. You understand what I'm saying? It's a big difference. We do not value our lives. So how you expect other people to look at us in a respectful way? Now, Yes, it had racism. Yes, it will never change. You understand how people will never like me, how people never like you, anything. People will not like me because I have an accent. Some people will not like me for all different reasons. I don't care. But what I'm trying to telling you is that we have to carry ourselves a certain way. Until we start to carry ourselves a certain way, then we will start to get the respect. We can say, we can argue, we can talk about that and whatever it is, but we have to address certain things. The truth is the truth. All right? Until we deal with that, then this will stop. Now, what I would like to say is that what I see from more rappers, rappers that I see that lives are really, really super in danger right now. 3 rappers, and I'm gonna put it out there. Soulja Boy, rapper Soulja Boy. I hope that he have the right type of security for this young man, because I see Soulja Boy, it's not looking good for Soulja Boy in the future. He need to have proper security. I'm putting that out there. Think rapper Boozy, badass, need to have extra security. I see rapper Boozy. I see that in my October blog. I put it on YouTube. I will say it again in this video. Rapper Boozy, I hope that you see this, man. Get your security game up to date. Be careful. Do not get caught slipping. I know he's a man, have a lot of love in Georgia and different things and things like that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm seeing things. You guys know, as we predicting it, I'll be telling you guys. I see it in advance. Rapper Boozy life is in danger. I see it in October. I'll say it now. And Soulja Boy. Also, they tell me to tell Soulja Boy, your life is in danger. Invest. Make sure you have your security game. Do not get caught slipping. Watch where you're going. My job is just to give you guys a heads up. That's it. Keep it moving. Yo Gotti. Life is in super danger. You have to be careful. His family, make sure his family lives are super security right around the clock. I know Yo Gotti might have the resources to have better security than some of these other dudes, but I'm just the messenger. I'm just putting it out there. Yo Gotti, rapper Yo Gotti, be careful. I see that your life is super in danger now. A lot of misinformation out there, a lot of rumors, a lot of things. People spreading all kind of stuff. A lot of people accusing a lot of people of different things like that. People guessing, people thinking. So I see that these rappers here, these 3 rappers, Soulja Boy, rapper Soulja Boy, rapper Boozy, and Yo Gotti, those 3 rappers need to be extra careful. I put it out there, giving you guys a heads up. It's not, I just following what is God telling me to tell you guys. All right, so definitely nothing will change for rappers. It will continue happening. Nothing will change. So I just want to tell you guys that I predicted it again. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, and his family and everything like that. I'll be sending prayers, love, peace and energy for rapper Young Dolph and his family. Definitely, you know. So we're gonna send some positive energy for his family and loved ones and his kids and everyone out there, you know. Peace, love, and blessing for rapper Young Dolph, you know. All right. So definitely, yeah. So moving on now to our next prediction that came true for November 7th. I dropped Kyle Rittenhouse. I predicted that back on November 7th that Kyle Rittenhouse. I see him getting off, and everything is a setup for him to walk, and you see it happen. It is a double standard in the justice system. I always say that all the time. Johnny Cochran always tell you that for years. He says straight up, what makes you see the difference between a black person is that if you have the resources, to have the right lawyers, to have the right team around you to go up against the state or whoever bringing any charges against you, anything like that, you need resources. And it is a double standard in the justice system. And I mean, I've been living here for over 20 something years full time, and I've seen it all my life. My dad been here over 50 something years till he passed away last year, and he taught me so much great lessons. And I say, he came here, he put himself through school, and he was a teacher. And I've seen him educated a lot of young people and send them in the military, especially in South Carolina, in the Aiken, South Carolina area, and Augusta, South Carolina, Georgia, Oxnard College, California. I've seen my dad, he really came and put his mark and put a lot of kids to college and university and changed a lot of lives, So I've seen it happen. My give back to society now is through spiritual and giving back and turning people's lives around. So everybody have the gift. You understand what I'm saying? My dad wanted to be a teacher and certain things like that. My life is giving back is by healing people and doing spiritual work. Everybody have the gift. You understand? I don't knock nobody hustle. I'm on my business. I stay in my lane. That's it. Yeah. So Kyle Rittenhouse definitely you can see how the judge look at Kyle Rittenhouse like if he was his grandson. You see the judge bend over backwards to do whatever he need to do. You see even the Kyle Rittenhouse had the right team of lawyers. He had a good defense attorneys and stuff. He had one of the best jury consultant money can buy. She was on the O.J. Simpson team, and you see that worked for him. She was able to profile and pick the right jury for him to get to walk. A lot of things in the trial should open. It didn't really open my eyes, because I already don't know how things is here. But definitely it show you that if he's a poor black person, you have no money, or if he's a celebrity, you have money, things could work for you. Than if he's an average Joe, you don't have the type of resources to get the right lawyer, and if you don't have a spiritual team behind you also too, because sometimes too you need spiritual help and you need the lawyers also too at the same time. So definitely for Kyle, justice system worked for him, because as I say, when you look at him, and the case, a lot of things work in his favor. And if it was a black kid who was walking around that day with that gun, the justice would have been different. It just would have. You understand what I'm saying? To be fair, it's not a race. It's just a double standard. You understand what I'm saying? I come all the way from the Caribbean. I come and meet it like that. Nothing is going to change, but we just need to be a little more wiser moving as black folks. And I always tell people that. So you just have to move a certain way and do things a certain way in order for things to work within the justice system. But you see, we had a black president. We had 2 black attorney generals from 2008 to from 08 to what, to 2000 to 2016, 2015. And look, nothing have changed. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to show you guys. It's always going to be a double standard in life when coming to here. In any world, you understand what I'm saying? It's always going to be a double standard. But you cannot let race, you cannot let your race mess with your confidence now. You understand what I'm saying? Just have some people not going to like you. Not all white people is racist. I always stand by this. A lot of things that benefited me, a lot of white people helped me. So I cannot come about and say all white people is racist and all that stuff. No, I'm not here to pick up fun. I'm not no coon or not like that. I'm just talking the truth from my experience. You understand what I'm saying? Right? I've seen where many times where even my own people treat me worse. You understand what I'm saying? But I have get help a lot of times from other nationalities. Asians, Jewish people. Everybody's lucky with different people. And it's how you move and how you carry yourself. People look at you, how you carry yourself. It has nothing to do with, you understand what I'm saying? Racism, it's no different. Whether it's Obama, whether it's look how much money you have, whether it's Tyler Perry. I've seen everybody had a story. I listened to Tyler Perry's story. I listened to Obama's story. Look how educated he is. You could have 10 degrees. You could have 10 PhD. They will still throw your black ass on the ground, still arrest you, put the handcuffs on you. See that happened to Henry Louis Gates in Boston when Obama did not sworn in. So race will always be a factor in a lot of things in some places in life. Not all the time it do, but a lot of people will use race, your name, your surname, your last name, a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't have time for that. You understand what I'm saying? But we can't sit down and say that it don't exist, but it do. But it's just part of life. You cannot walk around with a chip on your shoulder all the time, because at the end of the day, you have people coming here and people are doing stuff. Black people are still getting a better life, but it's how we move and how we stick together. We have to put value on our lives. So definitely, this is a double standard. But what it is, it is. And we're not here to judge that. So as I say, I get help from a lot of different people from different races that look out for me. And I'm thankful for that. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and say that all people know. But sometimes the funny thing about it is we will all get cast as the same until sometimes some people get to realize that all of us as black people, you understand me? That real cool black folks, that cool white folks, yes, you see me, that cool Asian folks, that cool Jewish people, that cool. I have interacted with good and bad in nearly every race out there. I'm telling you, when I travel and things, I've seen the good and bad in all people. So that's why I tell people, people is people all over the world. You understand what I'm saying? No? So that's how I look at it. All right. So definitely, as I say, with that, the Kyle Rittenhouse, definitely things work for him. His resources, the justice system look at him differently. You could see that he was prepared, he was coached properly, everything worked for him. You understand me? Because he had the resources. You understand what I'm saying? We don't value our young people and value things like that now. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope moving forward that everybody learn from this. Nothing is going to change when coming to race, when coming to the justice system. Nothing is going to change. We just have to be much more smarter and wiser moving forward. Also, a next prediction that I see that start to come true. You see that I predicted on November 7th again in my blog. I talk about Kanye. I see that Kanye. Remember, I told you guys straight up that I see Kanye still attached to Kim emotionally, and Kim is gradually moving away from him. I see that he will go crazy if she ever moves on with another man he knows personally. And you see what's going on with Pete, because I predicted months ago, back in July, that Pete that is going to be dating somebody by fall, by Thanksgiving time. You see that has happened now. You see Kanye. I told you guys also in November, I told you guys straight up that Kanye will start acting up. You see him talking for Thanksgiving, just around Thanksgiving time here, because today's Black Friday. You see that he was saying that he want back his wife. You see that how he embarrassed his wife and all kind. He was begging. As I told you guys straight up, Kanye biggest problem, as I say, is his ego and his emotions, and until he be able to be able to submit himself and humble himself, and he's going about things the wrong way. First to begin, he think he knows his wife, but what I'm trying to tell you, ego again. Because if you really know your wife, you wouldn't go about things in the public domain. When coming to liberals, if you want to get liberals' attention, whether it's a male or a female, you have to deal with them privately. They don't like things. They're very private people. They're very secretive. So still, you can tell. You tell yourself you know your wife here, but you still do not know your wife, because if you know her, you'll be able to try to send messages and get to her. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now, as I say, the reason why he's saying that in the public, because they're ignoring him, they're not communicating with him, but it's only true, with kids and all that stuff, they'll be able to think. And the fact is that is looking embarrassing as a man like that. You're being successful as a businessman, all that stuff. You have your old friend Pete Davidson come and pull your wife from you, and then now you're seeing in the media, you're seeing hickeys on the man's neck, you're seeing them in the car. As a man, you'll feel like a clown. You'll feel embarrassed. You'll feel ashamed. You're one back. And you know the Kardashians and them right now, as I tell you right now, they're scared of Kanye. I say that many times. And I told you guys straight up, Kanye have to put in the work. I say that many times, you have to put in the work. And even if we try to put in the work, I do not see it working. I see that Kim Kardashian has already checked out. She already checked out from this relationship. And I'm telling you straight up, and I see this back in January, I see divorce for them sent for 2022. I see that, and I stand by that. And even if they get back together, it's not going to work. I see that in previous videos just recently. Even if they come back, it's not going to work. He's the problem. He's not disciplined enough. You can't want to have a godlike complex, think you know it all. Nobody know it all, including myself. And I see nothing is going to change. Even if they try to work back up, and I say they just need to accept the fact. He need to accept the fact that they're going to be great co-parents and keep it moving. But it's ego that is real hurting his feelings right now. You can't want to blame the system and blame this one. You have to blame yourself. Until you be able to take responsibility for himself, that is when things will what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I know that I could see that spiritually that they will like together, But I told you guys straight up, when you look in the last reading that I do with Pete, when I see Pete gonna have a new, so I told you Pete is gonna fit in nicely with the Kardashian for now. For now, he's a Scorpio, he's very private. Chris will like him, you will get along. Corey is our next Scorpio. You see Kendall is a Scorpio. You see Kendall boyfriend Devin is a Scorpio, and they have a lot of moon Scorpio energy around them. You see Chloe, she's a Cancer, your next water sign. So they're all gonna get along with Pete. Pete is very funny, he's entertaining, so he will get along. It's not about money, whatever it is. And this is also to his strategy, also to for the brand, also to as a distraction from the whole astral world with Travis and all that stuff. Plus two, you see also to Kim, a little jealous of Courtney getting all the traction and being relevant and all that stuff every day with all the PDA and all these different loving and kissing and all that kind of stuff. She feeling was left out. As I say, Pete, the timing was just good. She was doing Saturday Night Live. It kind of woke up for the time being. Do I see that Kim and Pete is going to be in the future to get married and how? No, I don't see that. But they will take it as how long as possible and how they feel. But I see eventually they're going to go their separate ways at some point in time. I don't see this working out long term, to say like that. As I say, he have his own mental health too. Just like Kanye, I see two of them have their own mental health problems. But I don't see this thing. This is just a strategy. And this is all a distraction for the time being. And I say, these people are about the money. And they know to play social media. They know how to have people guessing. They know what it is they're doing. I feel sorry for Kanye. But as I say, he brings this problem on himself. Until he be able to work on his emotions, get the right people around him to help him. This is not about medications and all that stuff. This is a lot of things. It's more than that. That's something I'm not going to say. But it's just sad. And I mean, I would love to see them to get himself to get back. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, they're better off not being great co-parents. But I don't see things working for Kim and Kanye in the near future. Even if they try, it's not going to work. It will just come right back again. I see that Kim is temporarily checked out. I already see that she already done moving on already. This is just a good distraction. Kanye made some real bad moves. You see that, by him trying to come out with trying to show up with the dating with the black supermodel. The last time you see that with Ariana Shake. The last time that worked, but not this time around. It's not gonna work. She already checked out. And if Kanye really know his wife good and you know a liberal female, you don't do things in the public if you want to get attention. You're out there trying to embarrass them, they will lock you off. You understand? Quick, in a heartbeat. You understand what I'm saying? You want to get attention, come privately. You understand? They're not going to forgive you in the public. So that tells me alone, you're still in your wife after all these years. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to take responsibility for himself. So until he take responsibility for himself and stop having that godlike ego and think he know it all, Mr. Genius, that shit don't really work. You understand what I'm saying? You can be all the genius you want. As I told you guys, a lot of people could be geniuses when coming to relationships, when coming to love and all that stuff. Some people just suck at that. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're crying, now you want back your family, you're thinking this and that. That's not going to get them back. They already done checked out. They don't need you no more. They do not need you. You do not need them. You understand what I'm saying? They have all they want. They have their family now and whatever it is. So peace, love, and blessings. So these are the predictions that came true. And look out for more predictions that is going to be coming true. And look out for my 2022 celebrity readings will be coming out soon. Look out for that. Look out for a lot of new teaching videos. Don't forget to subscribe to go to thespiritualfixer.com and get your free gift. Get your free gift. Go to thespiritualfixer.com, get your free gift. Subscribe, and a lot of new things will be coming. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.